A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Welcome everybody to A Chat with Glendora, Soul to Soul. This is program number 14,357. The date is August the 4th, Sunday, 2024, Anno Domini, the year of our Lord. And what is the purpose of this show? The purpose is, after all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others? Amy,
yeah,
can you get out Glendora's smartphone and find the happy happenings for July the 27th, Saturday?
July 27th? Yeah, I can find that one.
You can, honey?
Yeah.
And will you sit right down next to me, side by side? We ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along singing this song side by side. Who are you? Who are you? What is your identity? How do people see you? Are you an adolescent? Whining and crying for life on your own terms? No. You are highest level, perfect representative, one, the embodiment of your perfection, beautiful, eternal, perfect, one, the universe, your subconscious, your conscience, unlimited intelligence, understanding, wisdom, insight, foresight, and knowledge, and experience. You are unlimited power and authority. Remember, you're one with God. Unlimited power and authority. It's your universe. What you say goes. You are the final decision maker. Unlimited vigor, vitality, pep and energy. Unlimited wealth and resources. Everything needed and a whole lot more in the abundance and the thrill. Unlimited ability to create. You can create anything you want and show everybody else how they can do the same. Pure thoughts. No negative, second level, trivial, ugly. You are happy, cheerful, humorous, full of love for everybody. Calm, confident, enthusiastic. You eat right. You sleep right. You think right. You help animals. You're refined.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Amy. Are you sitting next to me, sweet?
No. I'm over here on the other side of the camera.
Well, can you sit next to me?
Sure, I guess.
You count your blessing. You think right. You speak right. I think Amy's coming. I think we hear her. And Amy, you're going to read to me, aren't you? The happy happenings of July the 27th, Saturday, 2024?
I'll try. Yeah.
She's very good that way. She's not sure, but she'll always try. unlimited ability to create. You can create anything you want and show everybody else how they can do the same. Pure thoughts. No negative, second level, trivial, ugly. Eat right, sleep right, help animals be refined. Count blessings, count pure thoughts. Work up to date on schedule. 2 hours alone and empty, and all of the present blessings continue. The universe. Born alive and healthy. Wow. Freedom and independence. No catastrophes. Finances. Education. TV career. Your career. Your business. Your spouse. Your spouse's job. Are you comfortable, Amy?
A little.
Oh. All right, honey. Read to me happy happenings.
Glendora and April make 2 TV shows on happy happenings.
Could you go through them a little faster, honey?
Trisha cooks Glendora a delectable pot pie, vegan.
Wait.
Glendora shares it with Amy, Kenzie Dog, and Kimberly Kitty.
Yes.
Play together.
Yes.
Ashley and Little Mate visit. Little Mate's voice has changed.
Isn't that a cute
Kimberly
time of age?
Kitty leaves Happy House 3 to reside in the April Lynn household. Glendora is sad, but the kitten needs better care than Glendora can give. April Lynn initiated the change. It all started a week ago today. Laptop done reading. The website NiceArc. Soul to Soul folder. The network is done until August 2:30 p.m. Laundry done. April brought Glendora delicious leftover shepherd's pie.
Yes.
Her mother made.
Yes.
Telephone in calls. $20 to April for Kimberly. 10 contacts. Community caregivers. 3:13 p.m. Think folder 1. Operations, but we let jobs slide. Ablutions. Written inventories for coolers, refrigerator, and kitchen cabinets. Cherries. Worked on clipboard index for museum. Amy got the pages in numerical order. Aaron's list, menu for week. Regimen of saintly eating. Biography of Joe Biden on Wikipedia read. Open window 80 degrees. April reports the kitten is contented, lying on the desk of April's mother. 6:22 p.m. We miss him so.
Amy, what day was that?
July 27th.
Saturday?
Yes.
Amy, do you have any jokes here?
Yes.
How about these?
Hydrodynamics.
A young man was applying for a job on the state dam. The question was, what does hydrodynamics mean? And he wrote down, it means that I do not get the job. And Harry is talking to God, and Harry says, God, how long is 1,000,000 years to you? And God said, 10. Now let's start it out differently. Harry says, God, how much is $1,000,000 to you? And God said, $10. And Harry says, well, God, how long is 1,000,000 years to you? And God said, 1 second. And Harry said, God, could I have $10? God said, certainly, just a second. Bob said to Ed, you remind me of Dan Smith. And Ed said, I am not a thing like Dan Smith. And Bob says, oh, yes, you are. You both owe me $10. Did you hear about the man, Amy, who went blind drinking coffee?
No.
He stuck the spoon in his eye.
Oh boy.
What's the other joke there?
Facelift.
Facelift. Ed said, I gave a friend of mine all the money he needed to have a facelift. And Ed was asked, well, did you get your money back? And Ed said, well, no. I can't find him. I don't know what he looks like. Amy, would you read us the happy happenings of the 28th of July, Sunday?
Well, your phone needs to be charged, so I can't use the phone.
I think that it will. If you plug the phone in, you can use it. Try
Yeah,
it.
but the plug is on that side of the desk. So.
Okay, folks, we'll have to take a break. Amy, put the camera on pause and I'll show you how to bring it over.
Well, I can bring it over, but it's going to be hard with the tower in the way. And it won't reach all the way. So.
Okay, any other obstacles, Amy?
Nope. Your phone just has a very low battery right now.
I'm sorry, honey. I should have taken care of that. And Stephanie should have charged it before she left yesterday.
Yeah.
Or reminded me to do it. Okay, can you make it now?
I can try.
You want Sunday, July 28th.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one for the 28th.
Okay.
Let's see. The next one is the 29th.
Okay.
A kitten who jumped on our windowsill out of nowhere now has a happy home. He has been adopted by whom? Stay tuned tomorrow to find out. Amy is reading to Glendora the Wikipedia article of 50 paragraphs or more on Joseph Biden. Friend Walter had an exhilarating 99th birthday. Do you want to keep reading some jokes? Because we didn't finish reading the rest of the jokes.
Pardon me, Amy?
You have more jokes to read. You don't want to read the rest of them yet?
Not until you finish the 20.
Okay.
No.
People in the blue zones live to 107. Amy and Glendora finish the work
96.
every day. This applies to Stephanie also. We make believe we are on a ship and sail from port to port, dispensing jokes, helping others, happiness, cheer, enthusiasm, veganism, and the message. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how you treat others.
That's true.
Reverend Taylor Holbrook, Sue Haywood, Betty Ann Smith, Lou Conway, Kim Brown, Robert Jackson are renewing their contracts to sponsor this show.
Thank you, friends I've had for 25 years.
A chat with Glendora on the Altice Cablevision system in New England, New Jersey, and New York. Send us pictures of your kitties and doggies. April is out spending money at Walmart. We read the website for NYSARC. Franny call from Newtown Public Access. Veg News says that the best meatless options are at Walt Disney World. From Pinocchio Pizza to All-American Lobster Rolls. 3:45 p.m. Feed the birds, seeds, a blue jay, and a cardinal included. Water the plants. Told the New York governor a joke. 4:08 p.m.
Yeah.
Telephone in calls and 10 contacts. Do you know any new jokes? Think folder 1?
Do you, Amy?
No.
All right. How about some of these old jokes?
We finished think folder 4. We don't have to do it again until September.
Oh, God. Think folder 4 was this thick. Think folder 4 was this thick. It's things that are important, but you don't have to review them every day. Review them once a month. Any jokes on here, hon?
Ropes.
No?
Ropes.
Oh, 3 ropes are walking down the street, folks, and they come to a restaurant, and they go into the restaurant, and they start to order, And the head waiter says, "Wait a minute. Aren't you ropes? We don't serve ropes in here. You will have to leave." Out on the sidewalk, one rope became very angry, and he tied himself into a knot, and he tousled both of his ends, and he went back into the restaurant, and he's ordering. The head waiter says, "Wait a minute. Aren't you a rope?" And he said, "I'm afraid not."
Time will tell.
Don't ever tell a secret to anybody if you are near a clock. Why? Time will tell.
And 1,000 Islands.
A man was worried about his fourth daughter getting married. Why? Well, my first daughter married a man from Singleton, New Hampshire, and they had one child. And my second daughter married a man from Singleton, New Hampshire, from Twin Oaks, Missouri, and they had 2 children. And my third daughter married a man from Three Rivers, Michigan, and they had 3 children. So why are you worried about your fourth daughter? She's going with a fellow from the 1,000 Islands.
Oh boy. And that's all for this index card.
Okay. Can you go to the happy happenings for July 29th, Monday.
We just read the 29th.
And if you do that, Amy, you can play the cats singing happy birthday.
July 30th says 14,355 part 2. Lou Conway received our letter. Betty August 12th. Called Middletown Humane Society. Wayne Collins and Sarah. Boston Symphony and Concert.
What is Hogan's first name, honey?
Maureen Hogan.
Yeah, Maureen Hogan. Hi, Maureen.
Tango Wood. Trust is done. Trust is somnolent until August 8th. Spend down. Melissa Leonard. Seymour, Connecticut. Commends Robert Jackson Yonkers editing. Veg News. Glendora has made 106,000 telephone calls since the year 2003.
We have to have a party, everybody.
Now go to the port called Contacts. We have left the port of 10 contacts called. We started a new journal on SD on Sony camcorder. I used to say an SD card was as large as a postage stamp.
Mm-hmm.
But now an SD card is the size of an aspirin. We are now at the port operations. And that's where it ends.
Thanks. Here's your kitty cats, honey. Show them to the folks, would you? Helping others, you enjoy it. Did you show them up close to the camera, honey?
Yes.
Are they cute, folks? Oh, that's so sweet. Do you have any happy happenings listed for July 30th?
We did July 30th.
July, which was a Tuesday?
July 31st.
July 31st we did. And do you know so many people have already seen that? What, 35 people?
Yeah.
35 people wanted to see what happened on the first day of August and the joys of July. All right, can you go to the one on... Is there one on the 31st or isn't there?
There is one on the 31st.
Oh, yes, please do that before. Then we'll do August 1st.
Did April take the dogs to the dog wash? ?
Do you know if she did?
I do not recall.
Have you been to the dog wash, folks?
You know, this morning it was kind of like a dog wash. It was raining so hard, my dogs got wet.
So Mother Nature gave you a dog wash.
Kind of, except there was no shampoo involved.
What are the names of those dogs?
Ryder and Iris. Iris is the type of dog that when she gets wet, she has to roll around on the furniture to get herself dry again. I don't know why. She just does that.
Get all dirty again, right?
July for so many Thank you, July, for so many joys. Walmart will send a person to Glendora's house to pick up the defective audio cassette recorder and replace it with a new one.
Wait a second, Amy. Well, is this a happy happenings for July 31st, Wednesday? Or...
This is July 31st.
And we haven't read that one.
No.
Okie doke.
The Glendora Public Access Television Network is up to date. Done morning glory by 2 p.m. Public Access TV is Washington, D.C. will cablecast the show that Robert Jackson submitted to them. Public Access in Chicago is keeping an eye on the Democratic Convention. UPS man picks up audio recorder, but we couldn't print out the shipping label. Amy sends article to the Advertiser, urging Meals on Wheels plant-based, 3:30 p.m. We made 20 telephone calls. Wayne sends condolences to Sandy. Electronic knee brace, both heats and massages. Cheer up visit from Lori Dunnigan. 10 contact calls. Review museum columns 7 to 12. Wash dishes, Amy Rain. Glenn to bed by 6:24 p.m.
Some more jokes, Amy?
Blonde.
Oh, a man said, I think that brunettes and redheads have better dispositions than blondes. Or did he say, I think that blondes and brunettes have better dispositions than redheads? And his friend says, my wife has been all three and I can't see any difference.
Bank robber.
The bank robber said to the bank teller, one peep out of you and your geography. She says, don't you mean history? And he says, don't change the subject.
Had to think.
How was work today, dear? Terrible. The computer broke down and I had to think.
Lighthouse.
Why did they invent the upside-down lighthouse? Do you know, folks? It's for submarines.
Work of 5 men.
The man came rushing home from job, and his wife says, how was work today, dear? And he says, terrible. The company, I'm going to lose my job. The company has found something that will do the work of 5 men. And she said, one woman.
Okay.
What's the next one? August 1st?
Yeah.
August 1st, Thursday?
Yeah.
Helping others, you enjoy it.
Happy Happenings, August 1st.
Satisfaction
Joys of July.
guaranteed.
Kitten on the windowsill. Quinn's 9th birthday. McGee toys to the kitten. 25 pounds of vegan kibble. Stephanie teaches Glenn how to do grocery shopping online Walmart. Dorothy's sweet life until age 95 plus. Walter's 99th birthday. Stephanie such an uplift for our ship. Pan back from Georgia. Dogs to the dog wash. Highest level, perfect representative, a chat with Glendora, 14,355. Costumes organized and enumerated. April climbed the rope. Retrieved Malik Museum Index. Museum Index consummated. Museum in top shape. Further discussion. Museum to April's 17 acres. Work up to date every day. Bring cherries. Regimen of saintly eating. 8 glasses of water a day. 40 pure thoughts every waking hour. Open mic Nassau Library. Renewals Westchester, Yonkers, Dutchess County, Rockland County, Newark, New Jersey, and Northwestern New Jersey. All bills paid. We do not owe any money. And that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Amy, what is this, a notice?
That is your advertiser.
Amy, are you all tired out, honey?
No.
All right.
Just very sweaty.
Perspiring?
Yes.
Now, the advertiser is a hometown local newspaper, and we have a column in there every week, and it's called the Glendora Vegan Club. And Amy's going to read you the last one that was published. Comes out every Thursday.
The Advertiser, Thursday, August 1st, 2024. Glendora Vegan Club. On July 21st, 2024, April opened the window to give the birds their seeds. A kitten jumped onto the windowsill. She wanted to come in. Glendora said, "Let her in." In April's arms, the kitten purred very audibly. April opened a can of Loma Linda vegan fried chick, $7 a can. April covered it with nutritional yeast. April's dog, Kenzie, is very used to cats. She lives with 4. She wanted some also. Voraciously, both emptied the dishes. The kitten was a black and white tuxedo cat with long fur as fluffy as an acrylic blanket. We were head over heels in love with him. The next process was to buy him fresh stepped kitty litter, vegan cat kibble, an ID, a collar, catnip, and give him 10 blades of fresh grass. We were hopelessly enamored. Glendora, did you take joy in making 2 carnivores into 2 herbivores? Amen. 518-931-0266.
Now, the jokes, Amy, were published in the Advertiser, and they were also published to you folks here. So you may have heard them, and you may want to tell them to your friends. So here they are as a review. Go ahead, Amy.
2 little old ladies took a plane trip together. One of them asked the stewardess, "Is this flight faster than sound?" "No, not this one." "Good, we want to talk," said the little old ladies. 2 is, the boss said to an employee, "It will be difficult to get along without you, but tomorrow we are going to try it."
Oh.
3 is, the man said on his last airplane trip there were no in-flight movies, but every now and then your life flashed before your eyes.
Yep.
A woman said that she could not afford to fly to Paris, Rome, and Hong Kong, but her luggage has been to all 3.
Yippee.
If you look like your passport, you are not well enough to travel. Glendora Folsom Buell.